Here's what's happening at 5:30. Locally owned restaurants have had quite the journey since the pandemic locked down the economy in 2020. In fact, we just told you last night at 11 that one in Providence just closed because of it. Good to have you along for the ride. I'm Dan Janik.
And I'm Emily Voles. They've had to deal with those COVID restrictions, staff shortages, and now inflation. NBC 10's Temi Topa Atalaya shows us two Providence restaurants affected by these factors.
The church bells let us know it's 12 o'clock on Westminster Street, with a few people looking for a place to have lunch. Little do they know they have one less choice.
Yolani's opened up in 2018. They were doing great business. And then the pandemic hit and they got hurt.
Yolani's, a Greek restaurant located in the former Tilden Thurber building on Westminster Street, closed its doors Tuesday. Joe Paolino with Paolino Properties is the building's landlord. He says the pandemic, which hurt restaurants nationwide, is partly to blame.
If people are going to stay home to work that way, then you're going to see offices vacate. People aren't going to renew their leases. People aren't going to be coming downtown. They're not going to park their car. They're not going to go to a restaurant because they want to stay home all the time. And that's not what this country is all about. And that's not what we should be doing here in Rhode Island.
While one business closes its doors, Apsara Asian restaurant on Public Street in Providence is reopening its indoor dining area.
Waiting for the right time, Number one, it's hard to find worker. Number two, the virus, we have a lot of different clientele. We have old, young, baby, everything. We want to make sure that everything is safe for everybody.
The business closed its indoor dining services because of the pandemic, so customers were happy to return.
I was one of the first people who actually came here when they were closed by COVID, and I was denied access to the restaurant. And I'm delighted to be back on their first day of being open for dine-in service.
After this pandemic, you should see the staff is full, the place is very clean, and they're ready and prepared to serve everyone here.
In Providence, Temi Topa Atalaya, NBC 10 News.
Hi everyone, it's Patrice Wood from NBC 10. Thanks for checking out the NBC 10 WJAR YouTube channel. Click the links on your screen for more stories from across southern New England. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button below to get notified anytime we post an update on YouTube. As always, thank you for turning to 10.